Antarctica and the rest of the people. Remember, remember that one day all of the nations will hate you so much that they will strip you bare. They'll melt off the ice. They will make you desolate. They'll run everybody into the bottomless pit, prison, or kill you. And they will burn you down. They'll sanitize the place. And what you'll see is a bottomless pit prison hole. That thing will be capped off, closed, and then the earth and everything on it will burn. It's a permanent prison. You're never, I think it's like literally unopenable. You are never coming out of there. And if you had seen Hellboy, the first one, you remember the phrase, there is no such thing as killing the devil too early. You know what I'm saying? No such thing as killing the devil too early. And these people that know about the bottomless pit prison, they are not only are they silent about it, they have agreed with the devil, with the beast that came out of the bottomless pit prison. And that's what Hellboy, by the way, is about. If you haven't seen Hellboy, or if you've seen it a long time ago, watch it again. The fucking beast that came out of the bottomless pit is shouting using the beast, the creation, the construction, called the internet, the copper snake, and he's shouting commands to the people all around the city of Kiev today, Ukraine. And his commands are to kill, to judge and to kill. He constantly says that he attempts neighbors, to get neighbors to kill their neighbors. I had dreams about this also. A total revelation, straight direct from God to me. Listen, nations already been against nations. WW1, World War One, and two, yeah, Ukrainian war, and all this is happening, and these motherfuckers, excuse my French, these motherfuckers are keeping the beast out and about shouting, and I'm like, dude, I'm a prophet. I'm telling you straight from God, what you're doing is evil, and you're going to hell for it. You'll wind up there. But God says that one day a 100-year-old man will be called a kid and will die as a young man, meaning he won't. He'll just sleep. Young people don't die. And at an equivalent time, there will be cursed who will die like the cursed. By means of natural death, what they call it, the non-believers, or by some kind of accident, like a car accident, for example. So they will strip you bare, Antarctica. They'll remove the ice. And Greenland also has ice, so that has to be done. And they will make you desolate. They will run everybody into prison. And they will burn you down. They'll sanitize you. There's nothing left. At this point, if you want to imagine Iron Legend with Will Smith and his city, New York, right? And how it's like it's overgrown with all kinds of plantation and greenery, and it has animals. The same thing is happening underneath the ice of Antarctica. There is a city on that, or a set of buildings and things like that. It's just that they're covered in ice. It's a totally livable continent, but it's not because they still live there. But I wouldn't. It's a desert. You can't grow anything there. You can't really do anything when it's that icy. What do you got? What do you fuckers do on Antarctica? You are radio heading into people's heads and commanding them to kill each other. I hear this on a daily basis. On a daily basis, I hear this. And these fuckers, I think it's the police and the army. I don't know if Area 51 or your hands tied. These fuckers is allowing this to happen. For the devil to shout into people's heads without, he doesn't go away no matter how much you tell him. To shout into people's heads things like, kill your neighbors, judge and kill that which God forbade. And these fuckers, the police, is thinking this is God's order. And it's called the New World Order. It's Lucifer's order. Look, and you come up to the police and you tell them this. Most of them say, I don't believe in God. So to them it makes sense. I don't know. It does. Why don't you find the number one police officer, the highest lieutenant or whatever the fuck you want to call him, in the United States of America. And then find the highest police, most important, by rank, in Poland. And ask them 2 questions. 1, do you know anything of this what Sergey is talking about? And the second question, ask him, why don't you turn off the beast now? Make sure that the beast which came out of the bottomless pit isn't heard. And see what the reply that you'll get is, and see if you can find the 2 motherfuckers, the 2 most important police officers. One that should be residing right in the United States of America if he rules within the United States of America, and the second one in Poland. That's where the police came from. But you can't even find the motherfuckers. They're out there sucking cock somewhere and enjoying large amounts of money. Where are they and what are they doing? Judging people when God said not to. Godless bitches. If I could, I would kill the both of them. Just to make an example out of them. Hey man, you like to judge? God said, if you judge, you will be judged. Because of the police, do you have any idea how many people died because of your force? And because people died, and Antarctica is sitting there drunk with the blood of saints, and you're doing nothing about it, because you consider yourself honorable men of service. Your motto was to protect and serve, right? And you're what? Nothing but a bunch of murderers in a uniform with smiles, fascistic fucking bodies with smiles on your fucking faces. What the fuck are you smiling about? Having money, a car, and a gun, free of charge. For you to ride around in your fucking little cars and feel like you're boss. That's what you you have a license to hurt anybody in the way you want if they don't do as you say, and in case of resistance, you can go up to killing a person if they resist the arrest. Then you gave yourself the permission to lock people up in your little boxes called prisons and jails. And you feel damn good about that because that's job security, isn't it? That's what you get paid the big bucks for, isn't it? To judge a man or a lady and put him into prison or a jail, and to just toss out the fucking brain that God, who owns this planet, forbade everyone and anyone to do that, to judge in any way, to touch without permission, to strike, to hurt in any way, to harm, to judge, or to imprison. Listen, when you're imprisoning a man or a lady, you are not doing them a favor. You're ruining their life. You're sabotaging their life. You're crippling them in your little stupid ass fucking prisons. Now listen, you stop that right now. Or else. Now I'm a one-man army. I don't kill. I only speak. But when I say I'm a prophet, I mean God's gonna come out and kill. And believe me, he has this thing where it's a one thing to just be shot in the back of the head and be killed publicly and record it. It's one thing to be killed once. It's quite another to go through eternal torment and to be killed, and not once. And your existence before you get killed, bop, right there in the back of the head on your knees, because you forgot something. Or right there right between the eyes, a little bit above the bridge, bop. It's one thing to be killed, man. It's bad, but it's quite another one. It's a long line of torment over a prolonged period of time, and you don't even remember how long it's been because there's no calendar or clock. And it makes a difference. So I'm going to need you to shut down your organization and make sure that the beast isn't heard in Kiev or Ukraine or anywhere on the planet. Now, you heard me, right? You heard me, that's 1. 2, you're either going to do as I say, or 3, you're not going to do as I say, and you're a stupid-ass fucking bitch for doing so because you have no idea what you have coming. Not from man, but from God. And you cannot beat him. Have you seen Terminator 2? Judgment Day? You stupid ass fucking bitch. You lame ass motherfucker. Would you have a small cock or something? What is it with you? Why do you choose to what? It's based on what I don't believe, right? Why do you not believe? Bitch, what you have coming? Most people are like, don't even tell these fuckers anymore. We want to see them die. We want to see Jesus Christ come out and just fucking kill them. They've already done enough that, man, people don't want to forgive you. Go ahead, kill more, judge more, do more evil, just so I can watch you fucking die and bleed and laugh it up at it. laughing.